And second, Hunter Duaney. Nice job, both teams.
Presenting the award for excellence in general music, Ms. Spencer.
Thank you very much. For dedication and enthusiasm for general music, I am pleased to present one award to William Fay.
Presenting the awards for excellence in mathematics, Mrs. Warney, Ms. Swanson, and Ms. Ball.
The math department would like to give some awards for students who work, communicate, and justify mathematical concepts in creative and intuitive ways, for students who persist in their search for solutions, for students who solve problems with multiple and/or alternative solutions, and students who take risks with mathematical concepts and strategies.
So each of us got to pick students that we saw on our team that really exemplified this. Courtney Cutter, Andrew Damaris, Hunter Duaney, Hannah Higgins, Reem McShawn, excellence in 7th grade algebra, Dylan LeGros and Genevieve Scales.
And for Team Summit, Sarah Bauer, Luke Verrica, Olivia Lowe, Maddie Dufresne, and Tess Drugan.
Congratulations to our math award winners. Next up, presenting the awards for excellence in science, we have Ms. Ellerin and Ms. Williamson.
Welcome to the Hollis Middle School End of the Year Awards Ceremony. The 7th
2021 Science Award winners include a passion for the subject and love of learning, a curiosity about the world around them, outside-the-box thinking, perseverance when things got hard, and a spirit of collaboration. 5 students on Team Titan that exemplify these attributes and resilient perseverance. Excellence in Science Award goes to Kate Stelmack, Neil Sarah, Dylan Monroe, Sylvia Bird, and Kylie Sola.
All right, and for Team Summit, we have Dylan Kinney, Emma Pierdominici, Kylie Sorrell, John Torpy, and Lila Zingans.
All right, congratulations to our Science Award winners. Next up, we have our Award Excellence in Spanish and French, our World Language Department. Will be represented by Ms. Carmelo and Mrs. Mina.
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Muy bien, gracias. Well, first I want to say that I'm very proud of all of you. It was very hard for me to choose 3 people that represent what is an excellent. But I think, those 3 people are so special to me, and for different reasons. First, this girl is very driven in a very, very good in Spanish, never afraid to speak, to say things in Spanish, and also never afraid to ask questions when she doesn't understand something. Maya. Another girl, which I never see her in person, and she also is a very hardworking person and always driven, happy, and becomes very special for me, Chantel. This last award is for another girl, which I know, and then I realized it was only girls, but it was too late, I'm sorry. So, this is for another girl, very special, very driven, and never, I think she never go home with a question, or she always wanna know what is going on. And she is so special for me, like you guys are, Caroline.
Hello everyone. What a unique year it's been in general, but also in the foreign language classes. Students dove deep into their respective language and culture, immersing themselves with music, literature, movies, and projects. The students being awarded today display a love for the language and pride in having learned another country's native tongue. These students have a never-ending desire to further their learning. They come to class with anecdotes about their use of the language outside of the classroom. These students are leaders in the classroom, constantly participating, demonstrating a strong work ethic, and always helping their peers. I have the pleasure of awarding Senora Lash's 7th grade Spanish awards as well. The first one goes to Neve McShawn. The second award goes to Kylie Sorrell. And the third award goes to Harshitha Vidula. All right. And the 7th grade French awards go to Eve Lovering, Caitlin Penasack, and Genevieve Scales.
Thank you, Mrs. Mina. Congratulations to our World Language Award winners. Next up, presenting the awards for our excellence in technical education, Mr. Gerzon. All right, in recognition of excellence in technical education, Sarah Bauer. In recognition of excellence in technical education, Olivia Chikarian. In recognition of excellence in technical education, Peyton Dunn. And for excellence in technical education, Hunter Kinney. All right, presenting the awards for excellence in computer education, Mrs. Summer.
Hey guys. Morning. Hope you guys are enjoying this great day. It's beautiful. I'm so glad we were able to be out here today. So I've had the privilege of having you guys this year. You know, I'm not really big into public speaking, so I'll kind of keep this short. I've had the honor of knowing you guys this year and working with you, and I decided to choose my awards based on people who I saw helped others in the class, who had a passion for coding, whether they were the best or not, didn't really matter, but they wanted to do their best and learn what they could and help one another out when another student needed help and they weren't bothered by that. So without further ado, first award goes to William Setmeyer. And Dylan LeGros.
Thank you, Mrs. Summer, and congratulations to our award winners. Right. Moving on, presenting the awards for excellence in reading, Mr. Gershgorin.
All right, what a year, what a year. So, the 7th grade recipients of Excellence in Reading this year are Andrew Demare, the last but not least, Jacob.
Thank you, Mr. G. Moving on to our English awards, presenting the awards for excellence in 7th grade English, Ms. Chase and Ms. DeZazzo.
Hi guys. It was very difficult for Mrs. Chase and I to choose only 5 award winners from each of our classes. What we looked for were gifted, talented writers, or writers who were willing to push themselves and try new things. We were looking for insatiable readers, or also readers who fell back in love with reading this year. Book love, a little plug for that. Students who asked questions, students who helped others, and just showed a general passion for our subject. I'm going to list the 5 names, if you could hold your applause, and then we can clap once at the end for all 5, okay? I am very honored to award Benjamin Hyduke, Eve Joy Lovering, Audrey Etchins, Caitlin Penasack, and Hershey Vidula.
And I'm pleased to announce the award winners for Team Titan: Ava Berry, Caroline Crawford, Annika DiVirgilio, Aaliyah Schlag, and Sophia Shoemaker. And then we also thought we would take this opportunity to announce the winners of the Poetry Pandemonium contest, because what better place to do it than here. So there were multiple students on each team that picked each poem, which was fantastic. The poem that came in second place was the poem Voices, and that was selected by, on Team Titan, Max Stoll, Ali LaPierre,
And Charlie D.
We'll give you your prizes next week. You don't have to come up for this. And so obviously the winning poem was The Words, and that was selected on Team Titan by Molly Reardon.
And Vera Blake.
Thank you, and congratulations to all our award winners in the English department. Moving on, presenting the awards for excellence in world history, Ms. Connolly and Mr. Carraro.
Good morning. I'm Sue Conley, and I'm the history teacher for Team Summit. And this is Mr. Caprero. You guys all know this. The teacher for Team Titan. It's my pleasure to introduce those students who are going to receive the Excellence in History Award. Mr. Caprero and I discussed the characteristics and qualities that we wanted to notice for students who are recipients. A strong work ethic. Those students who take a risk and who surpass expectations. Those students who exemplify effort and achievement in our classrooms and who display a love for our class and the topic that we teach. Finally, those students who connect with us and come and share those great stories about the movies on Netflix and History Channel and the songs that relate to what we're teaching. These are the students who make our time together just wonderful, and that goes to every one of you. So without further ado, I'd like to recognize the students for their love of learning and world excellence in world history. Please save your applause till the end. I'd like to recognize Ali Augustino, Ben Hajuk, Matthew Kellner, Maya Spear, and finally Hershey Vadula. Thank you.
For excellence in history for Team Titan, Edward Albana, Jonas Hagman, Thomas Howie, Max Stoll, and Jacob Tupin.
Thank you, and congratulations to our award winners in world history. Moving on to our team awards. Presenting the awards for Team Summit, Ms. Connolly, Mrs. DeZazzo, Ms. Swanson, and Ms. Williamson. And Titan at the same time. Mr. Capraro, Mrs. Chase, Ms. Ellerin, and Ms. Werney. And Mrs. Delaney.
Throughout each school year, we hope for 7th grade students that are enthusiastic, curious, and trustworthy. We want students to strive towards excellence and persevere in the face of challenges. But even aside from academics, an ideal student is empathetic, compassionate, and maintains a generosity of spirit. More so than ever this school year, these characteristics were so important.
One of the pleasures of being a 7th grade teacher is that we get to watch shy and nervous 6th graders grow into titans who reach their summit. So each teacher carefully selected a student on the team that he or she thinks best represents the qualities of the titans and the summits. And so each teacher is going to come forward and read their selection.
The student always did extra, helped other students. Matthew Kellner.
My choice is a founding member of the Period 4 Left-Handers Club, Leo Zwiner.
All right. My person is someone who makes sure there is never a dull moment in class. Noah Natalino.
My person has an amazing grasp of math concepts and just a great young man, Ben Haidu.
My selection is someone who is an incredibly hard worker, one of the most polite students I have the pleasure of teaching this year, and one of my rock babies, Maya Spears.
My individual works so hard, and I appreciate her dedication to learning and always having a positive attitude in class, and ending all her emails with your favorite student, Megan Ekman.
The person I picked is someone who I think has grown a lot this year. Started out as an amazing student and finished as an amazing student, but she really cares about everyone. Camille Puchera.
My chosen person is the Titan of the Titans. It is my pleasure to give this award to Courtney Cutter.
This is an award that goes to one of our latest Titans, William Tagg.
In closing, congratulations to all of our 7th graders for all of your accomplishments this past year. 7th grade, in a typical year, comes with an enormous amount of changes. Your adaptability to the unprecedented number of new experiences that came your way this year gives me great optimism for what the future holds for this group. I wish you all the best of luck next year, and I look forward to working with you all again in another year when you come up to the high school. Congratulations on an incredible year. In just a few moments, I want to ask everyone just to stay seated for a few more minutes. We're going to transition down to the lower field. You guys are going to your field day activity games 1 and 2. So just sit tight. We will dismiss by row in just a minute. We're just going to get the 8th graders ready to come on up. So if you just sit tight, I will be back in 1 moment. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Come on. Good morning. All right. And welcome to Hollis Brookline Middle School's 8th grade end of year academic awards celebration. Would everyone please rise for a playing of the national anthem? This school year has obviously come with some unprecedented challenges for us all. However, from these challenges have come even greater accomplishments. In reflecting on this past school year, I am filled with a great deal of pride with all we have overcome and accomplished. For the students in front of me, please join me in a round of applause thanking our teachers, paras, custodians, nurses, substitutes, secretaries, and cafeteria staff for all of their hard work and dedication this year. Without the contributions of each and every member of our school community, this school year would not have been possible. To our middle school parents, thank you for your continued support throughout what has been a trying year for us all. Your support, patience, and cooperation through all of the adjustments we needed to make in this very unique year has been greatly appreciated. To our 8th graders, who will be moving on to the high school next year, I am confident that with all you have endured in your time here, you are leaving HBMS more experienced, resilient, and versatile learners than any group before you. I feel very fortunate to be moving on to HBHS with most of you next year. And now for our awards. Presenting the VFW Patriots Pin Award, Lieutenant Colonel, U.S. Army, Vietnam, Andy Saramoth.
Good morning. Good morning. Once more, good morning. Good morning. Airborne, wonderful. I'm Andy Saramoth, and I'm a member of the Hollis VFW post. I'm here to announce the winner of this year's Patriots Pin Contest. Now, the Patriots Pin Contest is a nationwide VFW written competition and is open to all middle school students. Now, the VFW believes in good citizenship, fostering patriotism and Americanism. We encourage young minds to examine our nation's history and write their own experiences in our society. Each year, over 150,000 students enter this contest. Students draft a 300 to 400 word written essay expressing their views on a patriotic theme. Winners progress through various levels, culminating in a national winner. As a side note, our post winner won our post level, our district level, and came in second in the state. And that's amongst over 8,000 students just within the state of New Hampshire. I wish to really thank the middle school teachers and staff for their support of this program. And without the support of our Hollis school system, we would not be able to offer this contest and help support Americanism and patriotism. Now, it is with great pleasure that I present this year's post winner, who is Daniel Geller. Daniel, come forward with our post certificate for an outstanding achievement of patriotism, along with a $150 gift card. Don't go spending it all at once. Daniel, now, don't go anywhere. That's that one. Yeah, be careful. There may be a gift card hidden in here. We don't want that to go away. There you go. And don't go away. Also, the school acknowledges Daniel for his recognition of our Patriots Pin as a school award. Daniel, again, thank you. Okay. Everybody, thank you, and to the school assembly, and to everyone in the school, to the Hollis school system, a big thank you. Oh, Hollis Brookline, that's right. I keep saying we're in Hollis, but it's the Hollis Brookline. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saravath. Presenting the Recognition of Service Award, Staff Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, Desert Storm, Mr. Chris Lucier.
Good morning. I have a very special award for recognition to offer today. As this year has been a bit different, I know, but for all the years that I've lived in Hollis, as a veteran, I've felt a sense of welcome in the schools here in the Hollis Brookline system. SAU 41 is a very welcoming place for veterans. And this school, the Hollis Brookline Middle School, has been particularly welcoming. I have spent time in your classrooms talking about my military service and talking about patriotism. I've had the privilege of displaying my very special flag collection in your assemblies. I've had the honor of standing in front of an assembly and being recognized as a veteran on Veterans Day here at this school. It's a very, very rare and rich relationship that the veterans community has with the Hollis Brookline Middle School, and we appreciate it. And we're the envy of the state of New Hampshire. There are other school districts and other veteran communities that don't have that kind of relationship. So you can probably appreciate how much that means to us. One of the biggest reasons that we have this relationship is because of one person that I want to recognize today. And that's your Assistant Superintendent of SAU 41, Mr. Bob Thompson, who's right over there. I had the distinct privilege of being asked, I was flattered, to be on a panel of people representing him as he was interviewing for his new position in Hampstead as the school superintendent there. I can't tell you how much I wanted to lie and tell them what a terrible choice he would be, because I really hate to see him go. He wasn't just a great principal when he was here at this school, he was also a great friend. So I have a a certificate of recognition from the Veterans of Foreign Wars. If you would please come up here, Mr. Thompson. This citation reads, Veterans of Foreign Wars. The Hollis Memorial VFW Post 11373 hereby recognizes Robert Thompson in appreciation for his tenure as principal of the Hollis Brookline Middle School and assistant superintendent of the SAU 41, where, through personal gesture and administrative policy, he initiated and enriched a welcoming environment for the veterans in the local community. Under his leadership, veterans were regularly invited to participate in both academic and patriotic events at the school and throughout the scholastic year. Thank you, Superintendent Thompson, and Godspeed. Yeah, that's for you. Hey, can somebody take a picture with us? For me. I have a camera already queued up. Andy, please. Oh.
Congratulations, Mr. Thompson. Moving on. Presenting the Daughters of the American Revolution Award, Mrs. Mary Lou Ward.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see these youthful faces. I'm a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. We try to promote patriotism, education, and especially promote American history. I know some of you out there are thinking, but the older you get, the more you're going to realize how important our history is. The good and the bad. We need to learn from the bad and promote the good. All of you, I think, have written essays for our group, and this year I already gave the local winner her award, but she also won the state award, so I'm here to give her that today for Ava Imbrono. She gets a certificate, a check, and a medal. She also receives Hollis Brookline Middle School in recognition of winning the local essay contest.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Ava. And now presenting the awards for excellence in physical education, Mrs. Bushman.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to announce our 8th grade award recipients of excellence in physical education class. In a year where we were subjected to a very different curriculum for PE, and we spent our days hiking in the woods or the ever favorite fitness videos in the gym, These two students never faltered and always participated in whatever wacky activity Mr. Simo and I had planned for that day. First, Cameron Kump. Yeah, he's at home doing those fitness videos, right, Mr. Grisel? And upholding the tradition of both her family and repeating for 2 years in a row, Margaret Noble. You did it. You're so welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Bushman. Congratulations to our award winners. Moving on to the music department for excellence in general music and excellence in band chorus, Mrs. Spencer. And Ms. Knoll.
So I'd like to say thank you, and I have 3 awards for chorus this year, and it has been a great 2 years working with you and learning about your voice. And the awards go to Emma DiGennaro, Dari Nimitz, and Ava Moquin. And for excellence in general music, someone who has a passion for the subject and who always brought positive to the lessons, Miss Kylie Gavin.
And Miss Elizabeth Bartlett. Just like every other class this year, band also looked slightly different with the addition of masks and bags and other fun things. And it's been truly a pleasure to work with you all for the last 2 years. There are so many of you to choose from, but for this year, for excellence in band, I'd like to recognize Miranda Bergeron, Angelina Costa, Finn MacShawn, and Abby Wallace.
Thank you and congratulations to our award winners. Moving on to the math department, presenting our awards for excellence in mathematics, Mr. Richard, Ms. Ball, and Mr. Perret.
All right, so the Hollis Brookline Middle School Math Department will be presenting the Excellence in Mathematics Awards to students who work, communicate, and justify mathematical concepts in creative and intuitive ways, solve problems with multiple and/or alternative solutions, and who are not willing to take a risk with mathematical concepts and strategies. The Team Bartlett Awards, if they don't blow away, for algebra, go to Cameron Dunn and Tyler Wu. And for 8th grade math, Owen Sheehy and Rebecca Medina.
The award for excellence in 8th grade geometry goes to Angelina Costa.
So, yeah, math. I'm assuming you guys did good stuff in math, so way to math. Okay, the Davinci Math Awards go to Jacob Bryan, Taylor Crystal, Chloe Tito, Jamil Patel, and Bria Powell.
Thank you, and congratulations to our award winners in math. Moving on, presenting the award for Math Counts, which is our math club, Mr. Zone. Presenting the award to Mr. Lloyd Fang. Congratulations. Presenting the awards for our World Language Department, Ms. Carmelo and Ms. Mina.
Hola chicos. Hola. ¿Cómo están? Bien. Sí, muy bien. Chicos, estoy tan orgullosa. I'm so proud of you. Today, you guys, it's that showing that for all your accomplished over this year, this difficult year, and all of you make me proud. You know me. Most of you know me because we are being together. Skills, rock, Spanish, 7th grade, Spanish, 8th grade, and I'm very happy today to present this award. So, my first award is for this girl, which is, I'm so proud of her. She was remote and also in person, and she's been my student since last year, and always have this character, like responsible, you know what I mean. So it has all the characteristics of someone that deserves this award. And Avery, ¿dónde estás? Avery Bernal. Felicitaciones. You know her? Yeah. This second award is for someone that has been with me since last year too, but she was in my rock, and now she is in my Spanish. And her personality, always shy. Angelina. And my last award is for this kid, un chico, that He is very special to me because reminds me when I was in middle school and I was so loud, but I also like to study and I also like to accomplish things. So she reminds me that I need to keep working hard and having fun at the same time. JC. Gracias, chicos.
What a unique year it's been in foreign language. Students dove deep into their respective language, culture, and they immersed themselves with music, literature, movies, and projects. The students being awarded today display a love for the language and pride in having learned another country's native tongue. These students have a never-ending desire to further their learning. They come to class with anecdotes about their use of language outside of the classroom. These students are leaders in the classroom, constantly participating, demonstrating a strong work ethic, and always helping their peers. I have the honor and privilege of presenting Senora Lash's 8th grade awards as well. And those awards go to Amelia Garuba, Anthony Lanzone, and Finn McShawn. And the 8th grade awards for French class go to Chloe Gizetto, Finn Brown, and Daniel Hallis. Thank you very much, and good luck up at the high school next year, everyone.
Thank you, and congratulations to our award winners in the World Language Department. It is my distinct honor to be presenting this year's Mentor Award. The Mentor Award was created to recognize those students at HBMS who have volunteered their time and extended a supporting hand to their peers in class. Simple things like walking to class together, reading during SSR, joining a group session, guiding a class assignment, make a positive impact. The student we are recognizing today has consistently supported others throughout the school year. He is both an academic and social role model, sharing his time, knowledge, and friendship. And his Nets just beat my Celtics. Mr. Parth Miglani. Congratulations, Parth. Moving on. Presenting the awards for our science department, Mr. Mina.
This year I have the privilege of presenting science awards for excellence in science to both Davinci and Team Bartlett. I'll begin with Davinci since I usually start attendance with Bartlett. This year's Excellence in Science Awards for Team Davinci go to Liam Blackman, Elizabeth Butland, Angelina Costa, Mark Proto, and Ava Moulton.
How much does she pay attention?
And Excellence in Science Awards for Team Bartlett go to Elliot Cahill, Summer Levitt, Rebecca Medina, and Ellie Snow. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Minot. Congratulations to our award winners in science. It is my distinct pleasure to be presenting the awards for our drama department. For excellence in drama, Angelina Enright, Brianna LeGros, Finn McShaw. It is also my honor to be presenting the awards for our art department. Please hold your applause until I read all the names. For excellence in artistic achievement, Annika Bergen, Kurti Doss, Noelle Lazari, Rachel Levesque, and Bianca Penalva.
I drew a line. It was actually good. I didn't get hung up though.
Presenting our Emergency Preparedness Award in our Health Department, Ms. White.
The Health Award is given to an 8th grade student who showed dedication to learning emergency preparedness skills. This year's recipient did exceptionally well academically, but in addition, her steady confidence and genuine compassion would help in any emergency situation, as well as anything she decides to pursue in the future. This year, the Emergency Preparedness Award goes to Rebecca Medina.
Thank you, Ms. White. Congratulations, Rebecca. Moving on.
That's me.
Presenting the awards for excellence in technical education, Mr. Scarmelino.
All right, so keep this short. Winners in tech ed for last 2 years, Lizzie Butlin, Taylor Crystal, Ronan Finnegan, Zoe Craig, Cameron Cup, and Evan Onishuk.
Dude, I'll bet you on the next one. I'll bet you on English, because I know you're going to win.
Thank you, Mr. Scar. Congratulations, award winners. Moving on to our reading department, presenting the award for excellence in reading, Mr. Gershgorin.
Actually, no, I fall asleep.
All right, what a year. So this year's the recipients of the 8th grade Excellence in Reading Award are Daniel Geller, Olivia Valenti, and Corinne Whitcomb.
Please forgive me for jumping out of order. Presenting our award for computer education, Mrs. Summer.
Hey guys, wow, tall people. Okay, so I've known you guys for 2 years. I came in to see you guys last year. You guys have been my kids. That's how I feel about you, and thank you for all you've given me. You guys are gonna rock it at the high school. My son's gonna be a junior, so I'm gonna be around, so make sure you come say hi, and I'll probably have some Jolly Ranchers on the side if you come find me. So this year, I decided to give the award to 2 people who just showed an interest in coding, who had that passion, not necessarily the best coders, but just people who wanted to try and do something and further their knowledge. Also, they were willing to help others who needed an extra hand in class, and just really appreciate that. So thanks guys for everything. It's been an awesome 2 years. First awards to Cameron Kump. And to, okay, I apologize for pronouncing. So Darian Tensnakdicus.
Presenting the award for the spelling bee, Mrs. Kutu.
I didn't participate in it. I'm not happy.
Hello, everyone. We were fortunate that we were able to hold our spelling bee this year. I appreciate all the staff, the English staff, that helped pull it off. We actually had one of our most exciting spelling bees that I've been part of in the past 10 years. I'm excited to announce for the second time our winner is Noelle Lazary. Congratulations, Noelle. You are an amazing speller.
Thank you, Mrs. Kutu. Congratulations, Noelle. Moving on. Presenting the awards for excellence in English, social studies, and humanities, Mr. Elliott, Mr. Perret, Ms. McLeod, and Dr. DeRosa.
Yeah, so these are not definitely, assuredly and conspicuously the only great students on Team Davinci. These just happen to be the ones that are getting the awards, that's all. You are all great students. I love you all, you know that, so remember that. But the award for excellence in English for Davinci, the first one goes to Angelina Costa. The next award goes to Amelia Garuba. Is Jenna here? Jenna Grattan? Oh, good. The next one goes to Jenna Grattan. And finally, Zach Servatke. He's not here. And Joseph Damien got the other one, and he's not here.
All right. How about that year? That's why they call it 8th grade. All right, so many of you may not know this about me, but I consider myself a one-man wolf pack. And at the beginning of this year, I was like, wait, there's 90 more wolves for my wolf pack. But there were 5 wolves that stood out in just excellence. And these 5 wolves roamed the halls of HBMS and really made an impact. First one would be Pio de Jesus. Good hustle. The second, Anthony Lanzone. That's okay, bud. The third, Bryn Spencer. Good job, Bryn. The fourth, Kathleen Wilkins. And last but not least, Casey Young.
Thanks for that extended metaphor, Mr. Frey. That was excellent. Each year on Team Bartlett, Dr. DeRosa and I combine efforts to help our students in some areas of 21st century learning. And therefore, because we've focused our efforts and asked you to focus your efforts, we have combined our awards as in past years. So, the following awards are bestowed to those students who excelled in not only English class, but also history as well. The first award is in the category of effective communicator. These students are the students that consistently turned in high quality work, consistently strove to revise and improve their work based on not only our feedback, but instruction. And these are the students that also consistently contributed in meaningful ways to classroom conversations. Therefore, this year's Effective Communicator Awards for English and History on Team Bartlett go to Broden Pratt and Abby Wallace.
The next category that we look at are critical thinkers, those students who are making connections between concepts that we've previously learned about, or students who are always looking to dig a little bit deeper and to learn a little bit more about the concepts that we're studying. And those awards this year go to Annika Bergen and Noelle Lazarus.
job, girls. And the third and final category is self-directed learner. These students are the students that went above and beyond on each and every assignment, really owning their learning and truly working for a personal improvement. They were not simply working to get the good grade. They were truly invested in the acquisition of knowledge and skills. This year we would like to recognize Tyler Wu, Finn McShawn, and Kylie Gavin.
Thank you to our English and Social Studies teachers for presenting those awards. Congratulations to our award winners. Moving on to our Team Bartlett Awards. Presenting these awards are Dr. DeRosa, Ms. McLeod, Mr. Minot, and Mr. Richard.
Team Bartlett would like to further recognize 4 students that excelled consistently across all 4 major core areas. This year's overall academic excellence awards for Team Bartlett go to Finn Brown
And Laurel Geller.
As well as Anuja Chalakapati.
And we can't forget Ronan Finnegan.
Thank you, Team Bartlett teachers. Moving on, presenting the awards for Team Davinci are Mr. Elliott, Dr. Hall, and Mr. Perret.
Don't worry, I'm all out of speeches. The Team Davinci Team Awards go to Ava Anderson. Lizzie Butland. Raymond Hildreth. Rachel Levesque. And before this last person comes up, I think we should all, good job. We should all sing her happy birthday, Ava Moquin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations, Ava.
It is also my distinct pleasure to be presenting the President's Education Awards. In order to earn a President's Education Award, students would have needed to earn an A or better in every class, every quarter, in both 7th and 8th grade. Our awards go to Annika Bergen, Finn Brown, Elizabeth Butland, Anuja Chalakapati, Angelina Costa, Emma DiGenario, Cameron Dunn. Ronan Finnegan. Laurel Geller. Chloe Gizetto. Melinda Hugh. Jari Ramos. Gabrielle Spear. Abigail Wallace. Tyler Wu. And Casey Young. Congratulations to all those award winners. Presenting the Robert E. Kelly Character Award, Mr. Capraro.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored today to stand before you to present the last award of this assembly. For those of you who are unfamiliar with it, the Robert E. Kelly Award is named after one of our local veterans. It was more than 15 years ago that Robert Kelly approached the administration here at HBMS and asked if there were ways to include the veterans into our middle school curriculum. Out of this suggestion came some of our most treasured traditions. This year was a little different, but typically what we do include the Veterans Day Assembly in the fall, the senior lunches, and probably most importantly in past years, the 8th graders meeting with the veterans before the trip to Washington, D.C. to prepare them for the memorials and monuments they would see. These are but a few of the ways he brought the veterans into our school. When Robert Kelly died, careful reflection was made about how to honor his memory. In discussing Robert Kelly, these qualities about him rose to the surface. Robert Kelly was a friend to everyone. He was famous for both his love of his country and for his sometimes offbeat sense of humor. He was possessed of a genuine humility and an industrious work ethic. He was always willing to pitch in and help wherever and whenever that help was needed. For those of us who knew and worked with Robert Kelly, he was a living, breathing member of the HB community. The decision was made to create an award, in my never humble opinion, the most meaningful award the school has to offer, and name it after him. Each year, one 8th grader, based on the qualities that Robert Kelly so effortlessly exhibited, would be chosen to receive this award. You may remember last month, you 8th graders were asked to reflect on the qualities of the award and nominate one member of the class that you felt best embodied those qualities. The faculty and staff were asked to do the same thing. Dozens of students from this 8th grade class received nominations. For me, it was an incredible thing to see how many names came up when people thought of those qualities. 2 names kept coming up, and as I received more and more of the ballots, the numbers went up and down and up and down. And then in the end, for the first time in many years that I can remember, we actually have a tie. These two were by far the choice of the vast majority of both students and staff. Therefore, it is my absolute pleasure this morning to present the 2021 Hollis Brookline Middle School Robert E. Kelly Award to Ronan Finnegan and Naya Jernberg. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Naya and Ronan. So Naya and Ronan are going to receive a certificate, a Visa gift card, and their names are going to be etched into the plaque we have in the office that lists all the past winners of this award. Congratulations, Ronan and Naya. In closing, congratulations to all the 8th graders for all of your accomplishments these last 2 years. Your perseverance through these unprecedented circumstances has truly been inspirational. I wish you all the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds for each of you. Right on time. Congratulations, 8th graders.